Welcome back to our top cut for our Gym Challenge, League Challenge here at Psycho Turtle in Pico Rivera, California. I'm Dennis Geisler. Abivatsvai joining me.
Hello.
How are you? Fresh off of that really cool Doug Trio clip.
Yes, fresh off of it. I definitely should not have won that. That was just... It was the play from them was just electro drift and KO my Miraidon. The game was over. But you know, I got to get a funny win off of that. But that's not what we're here for today. Because my record was not the greatest either.
I won't tell them what it is. I won't even say it this time. Usually,
no, I'll just say it right now. I'll just say it right now. I went 1-3. Okay.
You went 1-3 getting up paired 3 times. I'll give you that. You did get up paired 3 times.
Yeah, Tom hates me. Like these past 2 days, Tom hates me.
Tom's been brutal.
Oh yeah. Well, anyways, 2 regulars here, Tyler and Michael.
Yeah, they're both running the Zamazenta Chenpao Ditto stuff. Michael with the Amoonguss Chenpao Chiyu Ditto Fluttermane Zamazenta. Tyler with Chenpao Raging Bolt Dragonite, Amoonguss Ditto, and Zamazenta. They played in round number 2. I think Tyler's words were, he wiped the floor with me. Tyler mentioned the Terra Normal Ditto that they have up against the Terra Ghost Ditto that Michael has. In the Zamazenta matchup specifically is very rough. The Ditto, the Terra Normal Ditto is obviously much better against the Calyrex Shadow Rider, because it means that you don't get hit by Astro Barrage. But in this specific matchup, you get hit really hard by Body Press.
yeah, and also like...
But we could see the really cool 4 Zamazentas on the field at the same time, which is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. That's something you're probably going to see in like Reg I too.
Yeah.
So Ditto Zamazenta, Ty... Oh no! They really have to do it. Oh no, it's the Ditto. It's just Ditto to Ditto.
Ditto transformed into Ditto.
No, not like this.
Tyler now has a shiny Ditto. So now,
I love it here.
Genuinely great question. What do these players do from here? Do you have to just switch out your Dittos? Because otherwise they just get like blown up by Body Press.
Oh yeah.
Or if you're Michael, can you Terra Ghost your Ditto and try to transform into the other Ditto? We're getting into some weird, or into the other Zamazenta, or even your own.
They're just gonna switch it out. Watch.
Yeah, this is a fascinating.
Oh yeah.
Ty is gonna switch out the Ditto.
They're switching it out.
Yeah.
Ditto Imposter burned though. Like it can't Imposter anymore, right? Like I'm pretty sure it can.
No, it can come back in an Imposter.
Oh, it can, but like it can't do it now.
Yeah. Michael's Ditto, I don't think can.
Is he tearing the Ditto?
I think it is.
No way. Oh my god.
Now it can't be hit by Body Press, so if this is Ty going Body Press into the Ditto, then this
did
would be
he Terra Click Transform?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
My
That's the only thing it could be. It only has one move.
And it goes to Protect.
Okay, there's the Protect.
Is it going to transform into Zom?
I mean, it's a...
Wait, this Sash,
no,
it's not.
It's safety goggles.
Oh my god.
That is not a good turn 1 for Michael. A pretty bad one, in fact.
I respect the effort, though.
Oh, I absolutely respect
it. If that goes through, that's insane.
If that's a Body Press into that slot, I guess it makes sense that Behemoth Bash would just take out a Ditto. It has 48 in all of its base stats.
I would know. I would know about low base stats. Anyway.
Well, that's why you have Focus Sash. The Focus Sash here is on the Chenpao, which we still have mirrors here.
Yeah.
2 cats and 2 dogs.
2 cats, 2 dogs. Yeah. Well, I mean,
a lot of damage is being threatened here, obviously, with the Sword of Ruin. Although neither of the Chenpaos can really do anything to the Zamazentas.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things where like the Zamazentas kind of want to body press each other.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, yeah, you get something done with like the Chenpao here, but you have to hit it twice.
17 damage, yeah.
Oh, are they just doing the exact same?
Yeah,
turn?
Is this like a mirrored turn? Is this going to come down to like a speed tie? I also don't know faster. Michael,
wait, that
did go first. It does take the hit. Body Press the other direction. They both take the respective hits. Although
I think the Chenpaos just both get the KO. No,
it'll be close. I'm honestly not sure if Michael's Chenpao picks up Zama's. It has to, right?
I'm pretty sure. Maybe Michael doesn't pick it up, but definitely Ties.
Yeah, absolutely Ty does. And it could even, and you don't even necessarily need to...
Also, like, you could also just hit out, I think Throat Chop... No, Throat Chop is, like, 75, right? So it's not, like, as...
Yeah, Ice Spinner is stronger, for sure.
Yeah, Ice Spinner is stronger, yeah.
And I think it hits something in the back probably better. Although,
oh, but that's a really...
You could also switch, Tyler could switch out the Zamazenta into a Ditto and get another Zamazenta.
Oh, God. Yeah, I still have Ditto in the back.
Oh, okay.
But this is a good play by Michael.
The,
yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't going to say it in case something... Yeah, whatever. But, yeah, that's a good play, right?
Although, I mean, yeah, if you get hit by an Ice Spinner, you're gonna still get hit really hard.
Yeah, so Ice Spinner goes into the Amoonguss. Amoonguss usually lives this. Yeah,
it certainly takes the hit.
And then I think the body press, if it went into the other Zama, oh, that was really good heads up by by Ty there, knowing that the Amoonguss was in the back, and the Amoonguss could just essentially KO the Zamazenta.
Well, and now we're in a spot where I'm pretty confident that these Chen Paos are speed tied. Almost every Chen Pao is going to be the same set.
So it's just which Sucker Punch goes first.
It's which Sucker Punch goes first, or whether they want to do something a little bit wackier. Like there is a Rage Powder
on the field.
Yeah, that's the thing, is there is a Rage Powder, so you're able to redirect a Sucker Punch a little bit, but then it's just whose normal move goes first.
And also, we know that Qian Pao might not be able to get the Zama.
It's also really low HP for Michael. Like, Michael might not even be able to
after that turn 1, I think Michael's, like, honestly, after that turn 1, I think Michael's in a really bad situation.
Might have been a game 1 throw for concept there.
Like, because the HP bars are all just so low.
Yeah.
Like, and then...
it was Sucker Punch on Michael's side, which not really ideal. Because, there's the Ice Spinner. That'll pick up the KO.
Yeah.
And now it's just the Amoonguss, which will come back in with Regenerator, but I still don't think that's enough to take another Ice Spinner.
I think at this point, right, maybe Michael realized he lost the game on turn 1, pretty much, and just trying to figure out info, right? It's like what survives what, how because that's what it seems like, right? You're just trading damage. It's like, okay, how much does my Amoonguss take?
Yeah.
How much does my Zamas take? Which one goes first?
That is definitely important. Where I didn't look too closely to see if there was any sync in the Zamazentas, if it was just Michael's was consistently faster.
We would technically know.
Michael's might be faster and Tyler's might be bulkier.
Or they might just be the exact same spread.
Or they might be the exact same and it was just ranges.
Yeah, because we could also, I mean, if we were if us as commentators were a little more keen on it, we could have seen which Dauntless Shield went off first.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that.
But,
more Chen Paos.
Yeah. Usually Chen Paos are just max speed jolly nowadays.
Yeah, I think all of them are going to be the same speed, which means that they're speed.
Yeah,
but here's another Chen Pao for Tyler.
So body press going into the Amoonguss. Zamazenta KOs itself. Zamazenta KOs itself with the Rocky Helmet. Despite the Sword of Ruin, which is crazy.
Are we going to see triple Chen Pao?
Oh, that's impossible, right? Because the Ditto has to switch. Oh, wait, no, that's a Ditto.
Yeah, that's a Ditto. Sorry,
hello.
That was a Ditto this whole time. Sorry, I didn't make it as loudly clear, but yeah, we have 3 cats.
Yeah, I turned away for a second, but hello, 3 Qian Paos. and
3 of them. The Chen Pao brothers.
I hope Michael also Ice Spinners the Amoonguss. No,
it would have been fun.
And that's a safe. So we know that the Ditto safety goggle, so just ignores the Rage Powder.
Yeah,
exactly.
For
that. Ice Spinner, little Rocky Helmet chip damage on the way out. Ty gets game 1.
Ty does get game 1.
And a really I hope, because I hope these two are trying to win. I know, I'm pretty sure they're trying to win, but that turn 1 did not look like they were trying.
I'll say, I think I see the vision for Michael. I totally see the vision for Michael, and especially, it's hard to imagine how weak Ditto is. And also, if it was a correct call-out that was a body press, that was just... Probably not a turn 1 win for Michael, but certainly now you have 2 Zamazentas on the field, and one of them is in a really good spot. But burning your Terra and losing one of your Pokemon turn 1 is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was definitely kind of a silly play, but I don't think it was terrible, especially because anything in that slot was going to get hit. Because imagine if Chen Pao switched in, and now you're down to Sash immediately. There wasn't really a good play there.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just, most of this is joking. I'm sure they weren't actually planning to swap Ditto in on the same slot. They were trying to copy the restricteds, but
we were so close to seeing four Zamazentas, four Zamazentas, but this was honestly way funnier.
The situation was a lot funnier to watch. Maybe not for Michael, but it was funny to watch.
He seemed to think it was pretty funny.
Oh no, they had a great time with that one.
Yeah.
But so let's see if they try the same thing again. They are trying the same thing again. Okay. So, this is actually huge for Ty.
Yeah, this is like a
this is four Zamazenta. This is the three Zamazenta.
Although you could very easily switch in Zama on that Chenpao slot if you.
I don't know if you'd want to, but yeah.
I don't know if you'd want to, but yeah.
Okay, now we can see which Dauntless Shield goes first. Okay, so I guess we could assume Ty's is faster because it did go.
No, we saw Michael's go
first last game, right? You're right.
Yeah, so they must be speed tied. Right?
Yeah, they're just speed tie. So like a three-way speed tie. So who wants a three-way speed tie?
This is absolutely ridiculous. And it's sort of ruined for right now, so a lot more damage on the field, unless we get to switch out to the Ditto.
Yeah, and I honestly I don't know what happens here. Whenever situations like this happen, like sometimes you don't know what the correct play is.
The answer is certainly a lot of body pressing, and that's the thing. It's all of them want to click body press right now because it's the most damage. It's threatening into the most things. Like there's so many body press targets, and the Chenpao is going to swap out.
So this is an interesting play by Michael here, taking out the Sword of Ruin, and I honestly don't know how much defense, like even if a +1, because the thing is, not only are you at +1 defense, this is two Zamas probably body pressing you at +1.
Yeah.
Right? And just because you're not super effective, it doesn't mean like it's gonna not do that much damage, right?
Yeah.
Because it's still like, so like, so that's Zama going.
They have to be speed tied, right?
Yeah, they have to be speed tied. Yeah. Okay, so that actually does not do that much damage. That was actually a huge call by Michael there. And now that there's no
problem
safety.
Is
the Ditto has
safety goggles.
Yeah.
So it's a question of whether the Zamazenta.
I think there's an easy play for Michael here. It's like I think it protects forward into the non-safety goggles. Zama is the play, right? And then I think that's the play there. Withdraw Zama.
Switch out, and so that does mean something will get spored on the way.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything else.
So Chenpao getting spored, and I think this is here just to make sure, like if the body press goes off, it will.
It'll still take it.
It will still take it. So body press going into the Zama here. Well played on that one, and. So now here's the issue, right? You basically have a safety goggles Zamazenta with two items because it has a rusted shield and safety goggles. And honestly, I don't know what Michael would have in the back to. Okay, so Michael has his own safety goggles Ditto, but I don't think you want. And I don't think Imposter works on an Imposter Ditto already.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty confident that it doesn't work like that.
Yeah,
which then puts it in a pretty awkward spot. Because if your Zamazenta outspeeds, if you win the speed tie, it doesn't feel.
You don't
great.
even win if you. I don't think you even I don't think Ditto goes down. Actually, no, it does. It does because it's low HP, right?
It's just a 48 HP. So maybe you just have to rely on that. Chenpao still asleep.
Yeah. So Michael just hold. And Michael with the poker face, but he's probably like, well, it is what it is. It's not like he doesn't. It looks like he doesn't have a way out of this though.
Yeah.
It's
just
hard.
Really awkward because you have to get that dog out of there.
And not only
You're
that,
going to need to copy a Zamazenta at some point with your Ditto, and then even after that, you need a lot.
And this Chenpao does not have Sacred Sword.
So that's the thing is you don't do damage to Ditto. You don't do damage. To
interesting. Actually, interesting call. Because this is just this double up just. Well, not necessarily double up does.
That was
everything.
also crazy, the sucker punch. Ooh, into the wake up. Actually, it won't matter because Ice Spinner is not going to knock out the Amoonguss. We know that.
Unless it crits. Yeah.
Unless it
crits.
Yeah,
and then Sludge Bomb going in.
Yeah.
Yep, good call by Michael. So, it's not completely over yet.
It's not completely over yet.
Because we
not
know
over yet.
Yeah, we know that either. Okay, so it's not a moon. Wait, no. Yeah, it's not a Amoonguss. It's Raging Bolt.
We didn't just get a mirrored 4. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I would lose my mind.
Because both do have Amoonguss, for what it's worth.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
that's a lot of...
Now, I think there's not really much... I think you have to go for Rage Powder plus Ice move here. I don't think you want to switch into Ditto.
Yeah,
And,
which unfortunately Chen Pao will still go down to Sash.
Yeah, and I think that's something you need to accept in order to get the end game with the Ditto.
Like,
But actually,
I'm
okay,
worried
so
if
double
Ice Spinner
protect.
will- yeah. You get to bait out the Terra here.
Yeah. And that's a Terra Fairy, I'm guessing?
Yeah, probably
Terra
is,
Fairy.
And that's not bad, getting that out of the way. But the thing is, now you just have to go, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah, what's the correct line of play here? To be fair, though, right? This Ditto only has 5 body presses, and I think it might be out of body presses. Like Sue.
Oh yeah, actually, I keep forgetting that Ditto has the
so,
5 PP and everything.
Yeah,
That's
use
why
Behemoth Bash. Yeah, okay. So
is it
it's
out
actually
of body press?
I think it's actually out of body presses. Because why would you why would you be? I don't know. I think it's Behemoth Bash.
Behemoth Bash would bring it down to.
I think
Sash.
it has one more body press left in the tank here.
Yeah, I might be holding on to it. But the thing is,
yeah.
Behemoth Bash does basically the same thing as Chen Pao, so it's not that meaningful.
And then now, I think...
Yeah, the problem is what do you do with Chen Pao here?
Well, that was a double protect from Michael here, right? So I think Michael just goes for the attack here, and then Amoonguss could come back in with like a lot better of a health pool.
You do, and
I just think it's rare.
The problem is just you need to get Ditto out of there.
Yeah.
Like,
hello, another Raging Bolt.
2 Raging
Ice Spinner going in. Probably does like half here. Chen Pao. Yeah.
Oh man, Chen Pao crazy.
So body. Oh, okay. That's not the greatest, but like
I mean that's
Chen Pao goes down to doesn't go down to Sash here. Or it does,
yeah,
but like
it still does. I think this is still really bad for Michael.
Oh yeah, no.
I think this game's over.
Yeah, this might be it. So Amoonguss comes in.
Like,
and I think that's okay. I think that was the last body press from the Zom, but I guess it doesn't matter. But,
Amoonguss doesn't have damage against Zamazenta.
Yeah, so that's the thing,
that's
right?
the problem.
So I think you have to protect with Chen Pao and just hope they don't double up and be like, all right, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb the Raging Bolt and go from there. But even if you go from there, it's not.
The thing is, you don't hit Ditto. You have nothing here that hits this Ditto.
yeah, you can't even spore.
And that's even aside from the other Zamazenta in the back. Yeah, and you can't spore. You can at least spore the one in the back, but...
Okay, does the Raging Bolt even go for Thunderclap? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah. Well, Michael gets that one little last outplay there. Okay.
I still don't see the route out. Like
I don't see the route out either, but I mean...
Ty could misplay this horrifically, and I still do not see a way that Michael wins.
Okay, so I think that was the last body press.
I think so.
Definitely body pressed again.
But also, like, Behemoth Bash will KO either of them.
Yeah.
So... And even then, you have your own Zamazenta.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to need to... Michael needs to stall out all the Behemoth Bashes.
Yeah.
For... I think you have to protect... I think you have to stall out all the Behemoth Bashes for for that version, for the Ditto one. I think that would be the only way in. Is stall out all the Behemoth Bashes, spore, and slowly take out the other one.
The thing is, though, like, even the struggles will just, like...
Actually, the struggles would just KO. Yeah, there's no way into that.
I mean, to be fair, and then I guess it would just be stuck into Protect Wide Guard, right? But,
yeah.
Like, even the struggles would just...
Yeah, exactly. But in any case, Tyler with 2 dogs, 2 of them, they have that dog in them, and by the dog, it's
two dogs. Two dogs. Not even the one with the funny sword. And one transforms back and one doesn't. Yeah.
Back.
Ditto.
Oh, what a fun Pokemon Ditto is. Tyler Deacy with the 2-0 victory.
Yeah, congratulations. Going on to finals. Tyler needs a first place to get points from here.
Yeah.
So
that's what a lot of people are at this point. And I mean, hey, one more win and that's what you get.
Oh, yeah, heck yeah. So, that was interesting. Those Amazentas were speed tying.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
It was super fun. We could absolutely say that was a very, very fun set. We'll take a quick break. We will be back with the finals in just a minute. Don't go anywhere.